life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Very, very old. They are dying. Actually, in January, we had a bad storm in here, so reason you'll see so many trees lay on the ground. And anyway, so that is not so many.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I believe this is the 4th video of our Ireland series. I'm doing something new with this video. I put some captions on it and some, very interesting transitions. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.
Yellow. We are here at the Dark Hedges. I don't even know where that is, but yeah. Apparently it's obviously, but I think it's I think it's from the show Game of Thrones. Hold on. I think it's right over there. I had to cross the street. Watch left and right. Pero kanina agya po ni mud. Oh no. Not mud, pero I think it's not as much because remember that guy explained that underneath it mura grabe ilang cultivate na sa land kay Ireland is primarily stone. Yeah, mura it took so much time para maka-develop sila ginani na greenery, so much greenery. Saan ako picturean? This is Ireland's countryside. This is the real Ireland. Cancelled. What's cracking?
So, as you guys can see, we just got to the Dark Hedges, which is kind of like an hour and a half outside of Belfast, Northern Ireland. And yeah, the Dark Hedges is very iconic for a plantation of ancient beech trees. It was due to the fact that James Stewart wanted, the landowner of this place, wanted to have an impressive entrance to his Grace Hill house. So, if you walk straight to the in this road, all these like beech trees on the side will eventually lead to the Grace Hill house. Yeah, and I don't know if you guys are familiar if you watch the Game of Thrones, but it was also featured in that show. They called it the King's Road.
Breakfast tomorrow. See you tomorrow, breakfast. Oh, I see the beauty now. I see the beauty. It's giving.
So the whole walk from the main road was
broccoli.
quite long. Me and Kate took our time, and yeah, during the walk we were kind of like underwhelmed. But towards the end, as you can see, I started getting impressed because again, this is amazing, guys. Like the beech tree, the shape, the twisting, and the fanning out of the branches. As you can see, we're taking selfies here, doing some poses, shots. And I was even joking around with Kay because she was having a hard time taking a picture of me. But again, props to her, she was learning. Yeah, look at the shots that I took of her. Yeah, I need to do some editing and take out those people.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, at this point, me and Kay were catching our breath kasi almost kaming naiwan sa bus namin. We were catching our breath.
Right there, guys.
And yeah, we took a quick shot of this hotel right across the street. And for our next stop, we arrived at the Dunluce Castle. Well, I don't know if you can still call it a castle, but yeah, you'll know what I mean.
in under renovation.
So I'm gonna share a little bit of a brief history about Dunluce Castle. So the original castle was built around the 13th century by Richard Og de Burgh, the second Earl of Ulster, and eventually the MacDonald and the Macmillan clans took ownership of the castle and rose to prominence later on. Fun fact, I told you about how the castle didn't look like one. So it turns out that there was a kitchen catastrophe around 1639. A stormy night caused a part of the castle's kitchen to crash into the sea, taking some of the servants with it. Local legends say that there's only one survivor that night. So yeah, it's an amazing castle actually, but without the support and the infrastructure, reinforcements, it looks kind of dangerous.
Yeah. Look at that. Looky. Nice city.
Oh, one more thing. It was also featured in the Game of Thrones. I believe most of the places, if not all of the places that we visited this day, was featured in a Game of Thrones.
Wow.
Yeah, it was the House of Greyjoy's seat, Pike, in the Game of Thrones. It's also C.S. Lewis's inspiration to the Narnia Castle, believe it or not, to all the Narnia fans out there.
Strong needs to get up and down there. That's the maid's quarters right there. Proceed with caution. Children must be supervised. No climbing. How'd you know? What? Ano din na? Para dili ma itom. Wow. Diba? Asan ang kang picture dito? Ini sila mga hi-hi. Ano siya katong... Ano siya kabot diri? Ay, pabalik naman ito siya, di ba? Katong papadulong pa tanga. Diya ka picture, oh. Diya, makang asa kan tindong mo ba? Eh, ka na diya, oh. Diya. Ha? Upload. Cancel na ko.
So this spot is at the edge of the castle, and it's a very picture perfect spot for you to take pictures at or selfies. Yeah, shout out to the guy that took our photos. I believe he was a professional. He really took his time to take our photos. Yeah, this one, he took this one, and it was an amazing photo of me and Kay.
That's where all the bad kids go. Oh, there's a stairwell. Look. You can go down. Look.
Look into the left. Another gorgeous view. So guys, now time to start telling you about the Giant's Causeway, which pretty much that is two versions of it. The first one, some they call them science, which I like to call them as the non-believers, which according with the non-believers, they're saying about 50 to 60 million years ago. So that was the time when the two continents, they split, the American and the European continent. So loads and loads the volcano activity. So the molten lava, he cooled down on the shock, which cooled down very fast, and it contracted and it formed a giant Causeway, very unique shape in there. But that's according with the non-believers once again, because if you guys look around you, can you see any volcanoes? No, right? Okay, what's the name of the place we are going to? The Giant's Causeway, right? So let's go into the facts. And the facts are two giants, okay? The Irish giant, Finn McCool, and Ben.
I didn't realize that it was cut off, but I gotta tell you this story. So yeah, the legend of the Giant's Causeway begins when the Irish giant Fionn McColl built a stone path across the sea to fight his rival, the Scottish giant Benandener.
All the way.
But when Fionn saw his foe, it was terrifyingly huge. He ran home in fear. So nagtago siya, and he went to his wife, Unak, and he disguised himself as a baby and put him in a massive cradle. When Benandener arrived and saw the enormous infant, he panicked, thinking if that's the size of the baby, then the father, Fionn McColl, must be unimaginable. So he fled back to Scotland, destroying the causeway behind him so the gigantic Fionn could never follow. So yeah, and you can see how this giant's causeway looks like in a bit. But yeah, it's just so amazing.
But how far was that? Like 3 hours?
Yeah. Grabe ba yung itong go sa pamilya natin? Tapos parang wait, at tapos parang yung pamilya. Medyo na-overwhelmed.
Hospital.
So the walk from the drop-off point to the actual Giant's Causeway takes around 25 to 30 minutes depending on your pace. That's roughly around 1 mile. But as you can see, it's a very scenic walk. So me and Kate took our time and stopped over for some quick shots and videos. But yeah, so if you visit Giant's Causeway, be prepared to walk and bring your walking shoes and water and plenty of alcohol. Where are we, babe? What time is it? Check. Pero, show? Ikaw dyan, ikaw. Babe, I think Google it. It's a pack of loose resistance. Careful, careful, careful. Yeah, nice job.
Picture ka dyan.
At this point, I was just in awe of how unnatural this natural thing looks like. Like, can you imagine? And then yeah, we took some selfies, had some fun shots and wacky ones. But yeah, we're enjoying our time there, definitely.
lagi ka gwapo ni picture, char.
Nasa sa Instagram.
Oh, di ay? Kaya nga naman. Oh. Curious na. This is what? Tapi it. Kay kuan kaya ni. Kanang. Yeah. I didn't want to all the time. It's amazing. Alright.
Alam niyo guys, it was so indescribable. Yung feeling na I was slowly walking towards that point, yung maraming tao. I think it was like the peak of the shoreline. And yeah, moments like this makes me feel blessed. Feeling grateful for what I have and being able to travel and see these places that make me feel so small. And I'm just so happy. But yeah, you can see how amazing it was.
Nope. I think I should go now.
And also the walk back up is as beautiful as the walk going down. Yeah, I think this was one of the highlights of my trip. If you guys ever decide to go to Northern Ireland, be sure to visit Giant's Causeway, and because it is so amazing, guys. Oh yeah, visit around the summertime. Like when I visited, it was around mid-August. Is usually the best time to visit. There's not a lot of rain. You can wear shorts on midday, but yeah, just a light jacket. But yeah, be sure to visit Giant's Causeway, guys, in Galway.
Tingnan yung mga break ang pagkapaganism nila niya. Yan ang may isago ng mga natural stuff sa Christianity. Circular cross. Diba cross is a circle? Circle around it. Yan. Chapter. Okay, means belonging kay God. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Si Jesus na itong ikapat na Holy Ghost.
So yeah guys, pagkadating namin sa taas, nagpunta kami agad sa pub called Fullerton Arms. It has one of the 10 doors that was made from one of the fallen beech trees down at the Dark Hedges. And yeah, they carved it into like a Game of Thrones inspired door. But yeah, it looks so amazing. And here's me enjoying my first and last half a pint of Guinness on my second to the last day here in Ireland. And so for my last night in Ireland, we got back to Dublin. I treated Kay to a lovely dinner at one of the Michelin star restaurants in Dublin. Yeah, it was amazing. It was a tasting menu of 6 meals, I think. Yeah, on this first one, the appetizers, I'm trying my best to remember these, but yeah, there was an oyster, there was a wrap, and there's a sausage. But we couldn't take videos and all of it. Cheers.
It's Keelan's version of a spaghetti alfredo. Simple but effective. It's always on the menu. For the sauce, you've got loads of toasted black pepper with parmesan, emulsified butter, a little bit of cream in there. The guys that make fresh spaghetti cook this pasta with really nice white juices. And then the homemade canal Union sourdough tomato noodles.
Okay, thank you.
Go now. Coriander and a little yellow curry mousse with a salad of organic Irish courgettes, kohlrabi, and they toss that lightly in a suntan dressing. So Thai style salad dressing with some post-boiled rice in a hot and sour sauce, which she makes with all the crab shells reduced right down.
Okay, thank you.
We've got a barbecued monkfish. It's roasted on the bone of the fire. The bone just right through the middle there. First, a little smaller jam. The sauce is quite light. It's a simple curry sauce. Simply open yogurt, lemon juice, and a little bit of rice. Spinach, green bean, and spring onion salad with some smoked octopus and kohlrabi. And then the veg along the side, rainbow char with baby pepper, be cooked over the coals. Then your jollof rice there. The base of that would be like a spiced tomato base, again with the smoked octopus, kohlrabi, and some green onions, with jalapenos, and a pickled jalapeno and sauce to finish up.
Okay, thank you.
Raspberry baked Alaska, so Italian style meringue. Inside is your raspberry sorbet, and then an Indonesian spice cake with a roasted strawberry puree, and then you've got frozen and dehydrated raspberries. And then in the middle, you can add this in here. So it's just like a little summer fruit salad. There's lots of organic Irish berries in there. It gives it a bit of a tartness. It's quite sweet otherwise. A little berry syrup, and the green oil that's a blackcurrant leaf oil, just finished with wood sorrel and some fresh mint.
Okay, thank you.
So, wait, hold on. Yeah, we're matching. Okay, guys, we just got out of Variety Jones. So, what's up? It's a Michelin star, one of the Michelin star restaurants here's Dublin, and yeah, I think it was like what, five course, 6 course meal, and yeah, everything was great. What do you think about it?
Good.
It was good.
Yeah.
Was it worth it? Yeah, we paid, how much was it? 220 euros. So with tip, that was with tip. I tipped, and yeah, the service was great. Except for the one dish, the spaghetti, or the pasta. Yeah, the pasta. It was kind of undercooked, but it's okay. Everything was great, and 250 bucks for 2 people, not bad. But yeah, I highly recommend the place. And yeah, check it out. It's called Variety Jones. It's in Dublin, and there's plenty of Michelin stars restaurant here. But yeah, see you guys.
So after that quick review, nag-emote namin ni kay this was our last night together before I fly back to America. It was so sad. We ended up talking and walking and talking, and yeah, and we grabbed ice cream. Finally, at Murphy's, they said it's the best ice cream in Ireland.
Bye-bye.
This part was so sad. Okay, we had to say our goodbyes. And yeah, nakilaka si Kay and I was doing my best not to cry. Kay sipunon ko and mag-sinus congestion ko during the flight. Yeah, it didn't hit me until I was like in the plane na. And yeah, I really missed her at that time. But yeah, the good news is she's coming to America to visit me in October. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Hi guys, good morning. I'm back in Austin. I'm up and early. I think I'm still jet lagged, but yeah, I didn't, record a lot of shots during my trip. I think I did, but yeah, I couldn't concentrate on vlogging because I was with my girlfriend. Yeah, she was in some of the shots, and it was really nice to spend time with her. Yeah, I just wanted to concentrate, or focus and spending time with her because she lives in Dublin and we're doing long distance. But yeah, I'll post the video soon. I woke up early because I had to go to the office because something came up. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon, and I hope to share some of my travels. And yeah, ciao.